Well, let's see. The lights on. A little bit there. Yes. I affirm. Good God morning. Good God morning. Good God morning. Good God morning. Here I am. I am RosaJ, doing it God's way each and every day. We are here today. Didn't see you this weekend, yes. Didn't come live this weekend, no. But we're here this morning. Yes, yes. Good God morning. Good God morning. Good God. How was your weekend? My weekend was great. Yes, as always. Spent time with my granddaughter. I am RosaJ, doing it God's way each and every day. I come here Monday through Friday to share a course in miracles. Holy Father, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for waking us up. Thank you for allowing us to get up out of bed, move around and praise you, yes, to come live on Facebook and YouTube, yes, to put your word out into the world early in the morning, yes. Thank you for allowing me to share you and what I do, how I do it. And every morning that I come live, I am grateful. Thank you for the people who see, hear, respond, and get you. No. For it's just me who throws it out there, and everybody else who grabs it and say yes, yes, yes to being free, yes to being peaceful and kind and loving, to be forgiven and forgiving, to move forward in the world that you have created for all good. We say thank you. Thank you. We say thank you for the blessings that the ancestors bestowed on us. We say thank you for the teachings that our mentors have given us and our teachers. We say thank you for the doctors who have healed us and helped us to get physically better, mentally and emotionally more sound. We say thank you to the pastors and the teachers who teach your word and give us hope for a new day. We say thank you. We say thank you for our friends and our family that keep us in check. Call us out when we need to be called out, and that we have the ability to say, oh, I apologize. Thank you, God, for all there is, for everything is good in your world. Thank you for allowing us to create your world in a more substantial way here on earth. Thank you for allowing us to never give up. Before we fall down, but we get right back up. Yes. Thank you for ourselves and our ability to keep it moving. Yes. Oh, Holy Father. Can't think of a better prayer than the prayer of forgiveness, the prayer of thank you. Yes. Although they say that the Lord's Prayer is the best prayer ever, perhaps we'll study that. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses as we forgive. It's funny, Lord. How you say these prayers all your life, and then comes a time when you cannot remember. Forgive me. Perhaps someone will write it in the chat. I remember the Lord's Prayer being my first prayer. And I learned. Father God, we thank you. Ashe. Amen. So it is. Yes. Yes. So it is. So this weekend I was thinking that I needed to do something different, right? Something different. I don't know what. Do something different. Until that comes to me, we're going to keep it moving right here. Right. Yeah, keep it moving right here. Okay. Lesson 182. Of course, in miracles. Lesson 182. A course in miracles. So this idea for today is I will be still an instant and go home. What does that mean? Let's say it. I will be still an instant and go home. And where is home? Be still and know that I am God. Be still. So when things come showing up, say, I will be still, breathe, and go home. This world you see seems to live that we live in, is not home to you. I mean, you feel like you're an alien on this planet. Mm. And somewhere in your mind, you know that this is true. A memory of home keeps haunting you as if you were a place that called you to return. You ever felt like that? Although you do not recognize the voice, nor what the voice reminds you of, yet still you feel an alien here from somewhere all unknown. Nothing so definite that you could say it with certainty. You are an exile here, just a persistent feeling. Sometimes not more than a tiny throb. At other times, hardly remembered, actively dismissed, but surely to return to your mind again. How many of you feel like you're an alien? That the family that you live in is not really your family? That perhaps you were adopted. We all feel like that at some point in time. That this world means nothing to us because we're an alien in it. And perhaps we are. No one but knows where we speak. Yet some try to put their suffering in games they play to occupy their time, and yet their sadness, and keep their sadness from them. Because we do occupy our time, right? Just to keep that feeling of not belonging at bay. Others will deny that they are sad and do not recognize their tears at all. Still others will maintain that what we speak is an illusion, not to be considered more than but a dream. Yet who In simple honesty, will not, without defensiveness and self-deception, would deny he understands the words we speak. Mm. I will be still an instant and go home. We speak today for everyone who walks this world, for he is not at home. He goes uncertainly about in endless search, seeking in darkness what he cannot find, not recognizing what it is he seeks. 1,000 homes he makes, yet none contents his restless mind. He does not understand he builds in vain. The home he seeks cannot be made by him. There is no substitute for heaven. All he ever made was hell. Mm. We have to seek God, seek the power of the source. Perhaps you think it is your childhood home that you would find again, a childhood of your body and its place of shelter, a memory now so distorted that you merely hold a picture of a past that never happened. Yet there is a child in you who seeks his father's house and knows that he is an alien here. This childhood is eternal, with an innocence that will endure forever. Where this child should go is holy ground. It is his holiness that lights up heaven and that brings to earth the pure reflection of the light above, wherein are earth and heaven joined at one, joined together. To walk in that space. Yes. So we are seeking to find that place that our spirit recalls as home. In this physical form called a body, on this physical planet called Earth, we seek to live in heaven. It is this child in you your father knows as his own son. It is this child who knows his father. He desires to go home so deeply, so uncertainly. His voice cries unto you to let him rest a while. He does not ask for more than just a few instances of rest, just an interval in which he can return to breathe again the holy air that fills his father's house. You are his home as well. He will return, but give him just a little time to be himself within the peace that is his home, resting in silence and in peace and love. Yeah. Let us be still and go home. This child needs your protection. He is far from home. He is so little that he seems so easily shut out. His tiny voice so readily obscure. He calls for help, almost unheard amid the grating sounds and the harsh and rasping noise of the world. Yet, does he know that in you still abides his sure protection, God's protection? Don't we know that? You will fail him not. Yes, God will not fail him. And this child will go home along with God. This child is defenselessness. Your strength, God, he trusts in you. He came because he knew you would not fail. He whispers of his home unceasingly to you, for he would bring you back with him, that he himself, God, might stay and not return again where he does not belong and where he lives an outcast in the world of alien thoughts. His patience has no limits. He will wait until you hear his gentle voice within you, calling you to let him go in peace, along with you, to where he is at home and you are with him. Yes. Yes. Give God your permission to speak to you, to bring you home in love and peace. Be still. Go home. When you are still and instant, when the world recedes from you, when valueless ideas cease to have value in your restless mind, then you will hear God's voice. So poignantly he calls to you that you will not resist him any longer. In an instant, he will take you to his home and he will stay with you in perfect stillness, silence, and at peace, beyond all words, untouched by fear and doubt, sublimely certain that you are at home. For an instant, be still and go home. Rest with him frequently today, for his will become yours. Become a little child, that you might learn of him now, how strong he is to come without defenses, offering only love's message to those who think he is theirs enemy. Be still and go home today, just for an instant. He holds the might of heaven in his hands and calls them friend and gives his strength to them. God strengthens me. Yes. That they might see he would be a friend to them. He asks that they protect him, for his home is far away and he will not return to it alone. Ask God to bring you home in your consciousness, in his love. For an instant, be still, silencing the noise of the world. Christ is reborn as but a little child each time a wanderer would leave his home. For he must learn that he would protect is by but this child. Christ's protection. God protects us. Who comes defenselessness and who would protect by defenselessness. Go home with him from time to time today. Be still. You are as much an alien as he is, for the world wants to see not God's face. But we who seek him will be still and go home today. Take time today to lay aside your shield with profits, which profits nothing, and lay down the spur and the sword. You rise against the enemy without existence. Christ has called you friend and brother. He has even come to ask your help in letting him go home today, complete and completely. He has come as does a little child who must beseech his father for protection and for love. He rules the universe, and yet he asks unceasingly that you return with him and take the illusions of your goal no more. Remember, God is. You have not lost your innocence. It is for this you yearn. This is your heart's desire. Yes. This is the voice you hear. And this is the call which cannot be denied. The Holy Child remains with you. Your home, his home is yours. Today, he gives you his defenselessness and accepts it in exchange for all the toys of battle you have made trying to escape God's good thing. And now the way is open and the journey has an end in sight at last. Be still an instant and go home with him and be at peace for just a little while. Be still an instant. Recognize that you are at home in God. Yes, the source, the creator. We are one. So today, let's just be still an instant and meditate. And we close our eyes and we breathe deeply, deeply, and we come together just for a little while. Yes. So be still. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Just for a little while. Just for an instant. Just call home, home. It's a new day. So during the course of today, just breathe and focus on God and go home and change that experience. Yes. So I am RosaJ, doing it God's way each and every day. I missed you. I always do. And sometimes in the course of the weekend, I'd be like, I need to go live. Yes, I do. But I don't. Billy, I love you. I love all of you. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Make sure you share this out. Somebody needs a little instant of happiness and gratitude. Somebody woke up on not quite the right attitude. Right? For we don't have to live in this world of chaos if we choose not to. Be still. No, we are here to learn something, right? To move this world into a more pleasant place, a place of love and happiness. No matter what happens, we pray that we get this. Yes. Grab hold of it. And we pray. Yes. For everything and everybody. So tomorrow, let me tell you a little bit. Tomorrow, if you live in a DMV, I'd like to see you at the address 4710 Arthur Road in Suitland, Maryland, to learn about saving gold, pay yourself first, honoring you. Join me. Call me. My number is on Facebook. I'm not ashamed of who I am. You call me through Facebook, ask me some questions. Life is good and all is well. Yeah. So I shall see you very soon. Thank you for joining. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for being you. I love you. And there's nothing you could ever do to change that. Be ever so peaceful and remember, I will be still an instant and go home. Yes. Go to God's place of love. Even when other people try to spit up on you, just breathe and say, I will be still. I will be quiet. Don't let other people knock you off your space today. Be ever so blessed. I love you. There's nothing you can do about it.